18 minutes now after the hour, 65 degrees in downtown Sylacauga. We welcome Heather Babecki, Deputy Chief of the Hanover Fire this morning. And Heather, good morning to you.
Good morning. Glad to be here.
Good to have you with us this morning. You got a big fundraiser coming up tomorrow. Talk about it.
That's right. Tomorrow is going to be the Hanover Volunteer Fire Department's second annual open house. This will be the second year we've done it. It's our primary fundraiser for the year. As you know, all the fire departments in Coosa County, we have 10 of them, and they're all volunteer. And we greatly depend on the input and charity of the community to keep us in operation. Hanover is actually one of the lowest funded from the fire fees of all the 10 departments in the county, yet we're, according to the National Fire Incident Reporting System, we're the second most called station in the county. So we have this fundraiser each year, and this helps refill our coffers so we can take care of.
So what are we going to be doing tomorrow?
Well, tomorrow we're going to have, basically the primary thing is that we have a gun raffle where we raffle off 3 guns this year. It's going to be a Glock 9mm XMOS, a Henry Arms Golden Boy 22 long rifle, and an Anderson 5.56 AR-15. Those tickets were $20. Most of them are gone now. Last I heard last night when I spoke to our chief, we only had about 5 or 6 tickets left. So
that's a good thing. If
you come out tomorrow, I've only 300 tickets. So if you come out tomorrow, come out early if you want to try to grab one of those few remaining tickets. We will also have a second raffle, which will be smaller items such as household or automotive related items, gift cards, gift bags, donated by various companies here in town in Sylacauga and Alexander City. So that's going to be another raffle that we're going to have. We're going to have hamburger and hot dog plates. Those are going to be $7. They also come with a drink and chips. So you'll have that option. Plus we're going to have music. We're going to have educational material for the kids, fire-related safety material. They're going to come in a gift bag. There'll also be little cutouts where the kids can take pictures and the firefighter cutouts. Plus, the community can come out and see all the apparatus.
Well, let's talk about the Hanover Volunteer Fire Department. How old is this organization?
Well, we started back in 1987, which I was one of the original members, and I've been in and out of it over the course of years. Family health and things, you know, it's volunteers, so we're in and out. But yeah, since 1987, Hanover had no fire protection, and as we mentioned in the break, when I was very young, we lost a house to fire because there was no fire department.
Where would the protection come from?
Before we had the fire department, the closest department that could have responded would have been Rockford or Goodwater.
Oh, wow.
And that was about it back in '87.
Yeah.
Those were the closest departments. So the elders of the community got together and we ended up starting the department. And at the time, I was one of the youngest members. I think I was about 17 or 18 when we started the department. But we've grown quite a bit. When we first got started, we had an old 47 Dodge. It wouldn't go 45 miles an hour wide open. Had a pre-war bed on it. And we struggled to just build a firehouse when we first started. But we've had good leadership over the years, and we have especially good leadership now with our Chief Verlin Quisenberry. Our equipment is in very good shape.
Where's the firehouse at?
The firehouse is actually on US 231, just south of Coosa Central High School.
Okay.
Because we're the first due department for Coosa Central. Although when there's a structure fire in Coosa County, all the fire departments join together. We just had a fire 2 days ago. We had Hollins, we had Stewartville, we had Richville. Everybody pools resources because we don't have a lot. In many places, there's not water supplies. So we really have to do a lot of tender or tanker transport of water to keep water on a fire. So, and we do have a tanker. We've got a 3,000-gallon tanker. We've got a 82 Pierce dash pumper, and we have a rescue truck, which we've just done a lot of modifications on. That would be something that we would take for like car wrecks for extrication and things of that nature, medical calls.
Do you get funding from government sources or anything?
We operate on mostly grants. We do get a small amount of money from the fire fee, the Coosa County fire fee that everybody pays. But when it was laid out, it was based on population, and at that time Coosa County didn't have much population. So the fire fee is rather limited. And when the fire fee was written, there was nothing written into it to adjust it for inflation. So it can't be changed unless a legislative action took place within the county or even the state to change it. So yeah, through grants and through the fundraisers that we're having
All
tomorrow.
of this is volunteer.
All of it's volunteer, 100% volunteer, 100% of the time. That's
So,
correct.
how do people do that? I mean, you know, they've got jobs, some of them, I'm sure.
That's true. We do have jobs. I mean, as the saying goes, none of us have the time. We just make the time to do it to help our
I
community.
mean, you're asleep 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning and the alarm goes off, you got to go, I guess,
yeah,
right?
you've got to go. That radio goes off, up, out, and at 'em. And you know, we handle medical calls too. As you know, we have the new ambulance service in Coosa County that's funded. It's funded through the county. That has helped tremendously. But there are often times in the morning, you know, the radio goes off 3 in the morning. You have a cardiac arrest, and you're wondering where an ambulance is coming from. So that's been a blessing.
Yeah.
But yeah, we do medical calls. Obviously fires, traffic incidents.
So how many volunteer firefighters we got there?
In our department, we have about 13.
Okay.
We're always looking for more.
Yeah.
Anybody wants to join the fire department, go ahead and call them up. Call up the local fire department in your community and tell them you want to join. All volunteer fire departments in this country are suffering right now, all across the nation. Volunteering is just, it's fallen off. It's not like it was when I was young. When I was young, everyone wanted to be a policeman or a fireman, something like that. And now
Did you?
I did. It wasn't a goal, but because I lost a house when I was young, I recognized the need for it. So that's one of the reasons that I joined in, went through the fire college at a very young age and everything. And it was because I knew what it was like to make that call and nobody came.
So what are some of the needs of the Hanover Volunteer Fire Department right now?
Well, right now we're trying to improve our parking, which we're eventually hoping to build a new station because we want to grow our equipment and our apparatus. We would like to have some more. We just recently acquired a wildland truck, which was an ex-military vehicle, and we're in the process of getting that ready for wildfire season that's coming up. But we would like to expand our station. As I said at the beginning of the segment, when we first built that firehouse, we had a 47 Dodge fire truck, and I think it was 25 feet long. So we built the station for the equipment we had, which was small, and now the equipment's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And you see in places like New York, I mean, you see this, the fire apparatuses are getting bigger, and they're trying to stuff them into firehouses that were built for horses and steam engines. So that's the main thing is we're trying to expand. Over the years, we've extended the back with a shed roof to make the bays deeper, like our tanker. It's almost 30 feet, maybe 35 feet
So
long.
tell me again what's going on Saturday.
All right, Saturday, the main reason I'm here, fundraiser tomorrow starting at 10:30, and we're going to go till about 3. Primarily, you can make donations. There's going to be a raffle, 2 separate raffles. One raffle's for the guns. First prize is a Glock 9mm, second prize is a Henry Golden Boy, and third prize is AR-15. As the prizes are drawn, that's how they will be given out. We do not have the weapons at the firehouse. You'll have to go through the firearm dealership to pick them up. We've just paid for them. You'll go fill out the paperwork. Then we got a secondary door prize raffle. Hamburgers, hot dogs, drinks, $7 a plate. Plenty of activities for the kids, and a lot of music, fellowship. Come out, see the equipment, you know, take a picture on the fire trucks or
So you guys got a Facebook page or anything?
We do. It's Hanover Volunteer Fire Department. You just have to search it on Facebook. There are several Hanover Fire Departments, but you'll look and you'll see that it's in Coosa County, Alabama, and that's you found the right one. But yeah, Hanover Volunteer Fire Department. I think it's abbreviated DEPT, Hanover Volunteer Fire DEPT on Facebook. So.
First responders, you know, they're the heart of our country.
Right.
And we salute y'all. We appreciate what you do.
Thank you so much.
We're speaking with Heather Babecki. She is Deputy Chief of the Hanover Volunteer Fire Department. Is there a telephone number you can give out, or they just need to go to the Facebook page?
Yeah, just go to the Facebook page to get the phone number. The phone number actually goes.
Yeah,
to,
there it is on the screen right there.
Yeah, it goes to our chief, and that would be. But if you have an emergency, dial 911. We have 911 in Coosa County. So if you're in Coosa County and you need the fire department, call 911 and they'll send you the right fire department. But other than that, you can probably contact us on Facebook or make a. Like I say, the phone number is just on the screen to reach our fire chief.
Thank you so much, Heather, for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Great luck tomorrow, and let's raise some money for the Hanover Volunteer Fire Department.
That's right. Thank you so much,
All right,
Jimmy.
final check on the weather forecast.